In this Map Suite MVC Edition sample app walkthrough, we're going to show you how you can use the FleeBoolean style to do complex expressions to style certain features. So in this example here, we've got a map of the world, and this is using, I believe, the Country02 shapefile. And you can see we've colored some of the countries in yellow. In this case, we've only colored the countries in yellow that are both landlocked and also have a population of 10 million. So this shows you how you can use the FleeBoolean style to compare multiple data attributes to base your rendering logic on. So one other thing to be aware of with the FleeBoolean style is that it's actually implemented in Map Suite as an extension. So in order for you to have access to it, you're going to need to add this extension to your project. And you can find the extension in the Developer Reference folder under your ThinkGeo Map Suite MVC Edition folder. And within that, there you can see we have a spatial extension folder and then the Flee style extension. So you would need to add these two DLLs to your references in order to have access to this type of style. So let's dig right in and take a look at the code to see how this was set up and how you may implement it in your application. So to get started here, we have some basic code where we're adding the map to the page, we're setting the map unit, and down here is where we're setting up our layers to be added to our custom overlays. The first thing to note is our expression that we built here, which is just a string expression, and we're going to do population of the country needs to be greater than 10 million, and it also needs to be landlocked. We're also going to do some of these conversions, you know, to int32 and to character, so we can you know, this expression will work correctly. Next thing we do is we go ahead and create a new instance of a FleeBoolean style object, and we pass in that expression. The next thing is we're going to go ahead and add some static types of system.convert so it can do these types of conversions to int and to char accordingly. Some other nice things you might want to do is add like system math, so you can do other calculations and such in your expression. We don't use that in this sample, but it's good to know that's available if you need to do something along those lines as well. The next thing we need to do is tell us what are the actual columns we want to use in our that we're using in our expression. So we got to add those columns to the column variables collection. So in this case, it's population for the country and whether it's landlocked or not. And then we actually say, well, how do we want to color the map? So we have the true styles and the false styles. So if the expression returns a true for that feature, this is the style that's going to be used. So this is where we're seeing the bright yellow. If they're false for that, we're just going to use our standard country one style to style it. So that's where you have full control over how you want to handle both whether it passed the expression or whether it failed it. Finally, we go ahead and create our new shapefile feature layer for our Country02, and then we go ahead and add the FleeBoolean style to the custom styles collection. So you would apply that to the custom styles collection so that layer knows how to use it. We're going to apply that for all 20 zoom levels and then add that to the map and render it out accordingly. So that's what the end result is. As you can see, we've got the countries that meet our criteria, our expression, are shown in bright yellow, and the ones that don't are just using our basic country one style. So this can be very powerful if you want to allow your users to set up different expressions. You can do a lot of complex stuff to render your features, you know, based on a lot of different logic. I hope this sample app has been helpful. If you have any questions, please feel free to contact us, or you can post your questions directly on our discussion forums at thinkgeo.com/forums. Thank you.